Thank you, Uncle Alan. Mr. Tony Abbott, Prime Minister of Australia, Minister Jonah Roberts, Mr. Robert Leese, Mr. Daniel Shepherd, Mr. Jim Longley, Mr. and Mrs. Stanley and Charmaine Roth, Mr. Neville Mitchell, Mr. Sean Hand, Mr. and Mrs. Michael and Robin Shepherd, the Board of the Shepherd Centre, and Mr. and Mrs. Jim and Julie Hungerford. Distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, good morning and welcome to the official opening of the Shepherd Centre's stunning new home here in Newtown. My name is Jonah Roberts, and as Mr. Hungerford mentioned, I'm a very proud past graduate of the Shepherd Centre. I'm delighted to be here today to help mark this great occasion, one which has been made possible by the generosity of a number of wonderful people, many of whom are here with us today. On behalf of everyone at the Shepherd Centre, I wish to thank you for your commitment to changing the world for deaf children and their families. As someone who benefited enormously from the programs and services of the Shepherd Centre, I can tell you firsthand just how important this centre is and will become to many local families and children. 12 years ago, I was born into a world without sound. It was a world in which my mum and dad's lips would move, but nothing was spoken. A world in which my toys were quiet and bath time was silent. Mine was a world wrapped in the sounds of silence. Although I did not know it at the time as a child born profoundly deaf, my world was soon to change forever. Thanks to the invention of the cochlear implant and the dedicated support I received from the therapists and audiologists at the Shepherd Centre, a world of sound was opened up to me. Today I could not imagine a world without sound. I've experienced so much, from the rushing of a roller coaster to the soft purring of a kitten. My life has been changed forever. I stand here before you today as living proof of a future made possible for every child who attends this centre, and on behalf of all those children and their families, I wish to thank everyone here for helping to make our future so bright. I'd now like to invite Chairman of the Shepherd Centre, Mr. Michael Shepherd, to the lectern.